Welcome to today's video. I figure with the daily challenges I'm going to do more of that announcer style. I'm sorry, some of the gameplay is missing. I didn't realize it took me how long it took me, and like I missed out the first bit, but you get to see one more. As you can see, by participating in the Founders Invitational event, I got a free livery for the pre-order car that is technically not a pre-order car. I'm not quite sure what's the deal with it, if it's like a pre-order exclusive but you still have to buy it or what, but like because like it's still showing, like as you'll see, it's still showing I have to buy it. So like I would have rather the car than a livery, because the whole point of owning the car is you have your own team on it. So it kind of sucks that it's a livery. And like I did this race was done with the same settings, but with how difficult it's been, I figured it's time to just focus on the wheel, and like I put the traction control and stability back on, doing automatic, because like I'm not pushing the car as much as I need to. So like you can see, I'm down near the bottom time wise. Like the leaderboard doesn't technically matter anything. It's how you do compared to these times. And like I'm way down, but even if you are struggling like I have been, do the challenges, because like I rage quit from that one yesterday. I don't get paid for that at all. Like you might as well not, if you're gonna rage quit, you might as well not have done it at all. It doesn't care. It will just, it basically equates to you not doing it, so you don't get paid for it. Whereas even if you struggle, as long as you cross that finish line, well, with that one is finish line in every single sector, you still get paid for it. And starting off, that little bit helps. Like I basically doubled my money from those events, so like it pays off to do it. Like even if you're higher level, put your skills to the test and earn some money. But like I said, it's going from, for now, like once I start knocking out, like once I hit third tier, that's when I'll start doing with like trying to reintroduce stuff, because like in this race I basically burned out the engine, half from damage and half from not shifting on a third, so it just kept hitting the rev limiter in third. Because it's like I think I did try fourth once, and it was just right into a turn. And as you can see, back in Wales, fairly long course, at least not the rain today. This one's a little bit later. I'm going to try doing them a little bit early. Like tomorrow's plan is, when I get up, plug in the wheel, plug in my external hard drive, so that way Grand Theft Auto updates installing, and while that's installing, go out and do this. Because if people do start watching this, you're half watching me and half getting a chance to learn the track. But with this, it's going to be more of an announcer, and it's about to roll over. Apologies for missing out on some of it. Like I didn't realize the race took me as long as it did, so I missed some of the gameplay. But we're going to start off with, of course, me in a ditch. And also, if you haven't done this challenge yet, don't do interior camera. It's way too dark interior camera. But and see, cars off the road and into a tree, fixing the head back onto the road once it can get around this tree.
And keep left over crest. And right one long opens. Into left two crest.
The Dirtfish car is coming up on a tight turn, slows down adequately enough to get around the turn. Going
Left
through
two.
a fairly slow pro track, slowing, it seems like
six.
a little over necessary, maybe have a little bit of
Into
brake lock
open,
up, and is
hairpin
off the
left, keep
course,
in.
and it appears to hit a tree, having to back up. This is definitely one of the spots where sequential can hurt you, having to shift down through the gears, especially
60.
this car seems to like it in third gear. even around the turns, only dropping a second in the most sharp of hairpin turns, and it appears it has spun yet again on the straightaway.
Right 4 into left 1. Bump on exit, dip. Left 5, don't cut. 1. And caution, crest, immediate right 1, don't cut. Right 3. Left 2, through dip. Keep right through dip.
It appears that the co-driver is from old school Japan. As she speaks and then her mouth moves, we get a little bit of a corner clip on the exit of that turn, but it keeps it going straight.
Right 6.
And it appears the driver has gotten a little too cocky, carrying speed through the open air, but carrying just too much and overshoots the hairpin. Maybe even in too high of a gear is unclear.
Right 5, crest. Left 3, bump. Left 5 and left 3 over crest. And right 6 over crest. Through gate. 60. Left 3, dip.
It appears the Dirtfish car has lost the rear end yet again, right in front of the photographers, taking tons and tons of photos of that mistake.
Keep middle.
The
Over crest.
Dirtfish
60.
car gathers it back up, but is immediately back off track. All these corrections are just eating more and more in turn, as we can see from this interior helmet cam that the driver's door has been knocked loose, which is definitely hurting the car aerodynamically.
Into left 3. Into right 4. Into left 6. 80. Left 2. Left 6.
The Dirtfish car has gone wide into a safe
Right
area,
5.
but has under corrected and has hit a tree, having to back up yet again. Backing up is almost as costly as being
Left 5
helped
over
back
bumps.
onto the track.
And crest, right 1. Into open, hairpin left, long, through dip. Right 6. Into left 4. Into right 3. And left 6 over crest, through gate. Left 6 over crest. And right 2. Left 6 through dip. Left 4 over crest. Don't.
Dirtfish heads up and over the embankment, slowed down slightly, but keeps it going, and then ping pongs off from the embankment, sticking those up on it. As you can see from the white smoke that the engine is hurt, whether it be from failing to shift appropriately or from all that damage, or most likely a combination of both. But white smoke is never a good sign, as it looks like it's about to run wide, but is able to save it, almost hitting that tree in the process.
Past junctions, don't cut. Left 6. Keep right over crest. Right 4 over crest. Crest. Into right 4, into left 6. Bump, immediate, open, hairpin right, keep in. Right 6. Left 6. Into, open. Left 6. Into, open, hairpin left, keep in, don't cut. 60, over crest. Left 2. Left 6. Into, open, hairpin. Don't cut. Past junction. Left 6 through dip. Left 4 over crest.
And it appears the Dirtfish car has had a big off. They are able to get carried back up on the track. They are alright. But we have reports that when the car landed on its side, it blew out the front left tire, so they are running the last approximate 2 stages with a flat front left and have to limp it home even more so than already was doing.
Into left 4. left 6, right 5. Right 6, left 1, crest, don't cut, and right 2 long, and keep left over crest, and right 1 long, opens, don't cut, into left 2, crest, crest, immediate right 2, don't cut, into left 6 through dip, left 5, right 3, past junction 80, right 6 through dip, into right 4 over crest, jump maybe, right 6 over crest.
And so as the car heads towards the finish line,
Dip,
I
right
say
5.
thank you for watching, and as always, I
To
will
finish.
see you guys next time.
All right, get her to the control.